Hey everyone, it's ADS Diecast here. Today we have a pretty cool video. We have a bunch of mini GTs to look at. And as you can see here, quite a few exclusive, hard to find releases that been waiting to bite the bullet on, and I finally did it because they're not necessarily the cheapest pieces to get a hold of. Some of them aren't so bad. This one I know is pretty tricky to get. So I will show you these later on because obviously I gotta save the good stuff for the last. And we have a bunch to look at here. Those are just some of them. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to look at. I would have had 10, but the 10th one, the person who I bought them off of, I'm not sure what happened, but he said he's sending that car out, I believe, on Monday. But anyways, it's the Pagani Huayra Hong Kong exclusive in white. But anyways, let's get right started here with I guess the least interesting, but still pretty interesting, is this R32 Skyline, the 91 Japan Touring Car Championship, number 166. This is the last one I need for the blue Calsonic cars, which I will show you momentarily. Once I get opening, or once I'm done opening all these cars, I'll kind of compare them, and I'll show them in the display behind. I can't really open it because it's very complicated to open, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. So I'll show you that in a moment. I haven't even seen any of these out of the packages yet. I basically just took the wrapping off, and we'll see what we got here. So here is this one. All the touring car Calsonics, if you guys don't know, are different. They are a little bit different. This is the only one that is number 1. The rest are all number 12s with slight variations of decals and all that kind of stuff. Let me just zoom in here. Camera down a little bit. There we go. So here we have this one. This really awesome blue Calsonic livery. I'm sure you guys have seen these a ton online. And if you don't know mini GTs by now, they are metal on metal construction with screws holding it together, which is awesome. If there was any flaws, you could, well, relatively easily fix it. But mini GTs, so far, I've only ever gotten one with a tiny every little flaw, and that was it. These cars are fantastic rollers. Look at those wheels, fantastic detail there. You have lens detail up front. Soft mirrors, got to be careful of that. You can be pretty aggressive with it. You just don't want to break it off. So there's that one there. Fantastic release. Happy to add that one. I've said before, I'm trying to collect every single mini GT, which is quite difficult. I think I have 120 now. It's kind of crazy. We have another touring car championship. Let me just get this one out of the way and not break it. This is the 93 touring car championship. This is the new style packaging. The other one was the old style packaging. So this one's pretty cool. 178 is the number there. Says all the information on the back. This one's pretty cool. Zippo. Did I say it was 93? Yeah. So this would be all cool to get all together in a display. Oh wow, look at that under the light, those wheels. Detail is just crazy. You even have the Lines on the back window for heating. They have a little hair stuck to it. Just the detail is insane on these cars. There's that one. Another touring car championship. I believe the blue one is the only one with 4. I don't know anything about the touring cars from this era. Honestly, I don't know a lot about them. We have another 93 touring car in this green livery here, number 105. There's the information on the back. All that stuff there. Right-hand drive, of course. R32s. Yeah, these aren't the craziest ones here, but they were missing from my collection, and they're a little bit older. Nothing too old by any means, but they were a little bit older. The guy had them available, and I thought, why not? Just got at them. Get rid of them now. Check them off the list before their crazy price. With how many cars Mini GT's making, I wouldn't be surprised if some of these older cars become highly desirable. So this nice, like, flat green, no crazy metallic. Trying to keep steady here. You can get the roll cage in there. I like the red mirror there. It's kind of funny that they choose red on just one. Same wheels as the blue Calsonic. It's kind of weird how they chose red right there. But they don't cheap out, they make it accurate. And there's that one. I'm happy I got the lighting working good today. Next we'll get a little bit more interesting with another green car, but this one happened to be Huracan in green. Number 149, Liberty Walk Huracan. LB Works. Lamborghini logo there. This one's pretty cool. Love the Lamborghini Huracan. It'd be cool if they made Ferraris, but I do doubt that. You never know. You never know. Could have them one day. I could only imagine the crazy stuff they would create. Oh wow, there's a lot of metallic on this one. Oh wow. Just look at that. That paint is insane. Yeah. This looks way better in person than it did on the photos. Check out these wheels. Same construction as always. Only one screw there, made in China. Of course, excellent roller. As they all are. Carbon wing. Look at that diffuser. You can even see right through it. That's pretty cool. So much detail. I'm assuming they're like a titanium exhaust. Even says Lamborghini on the engine bay there, or the engine cover, whatever. Dang. It's like, I'm not even sure what to say about these. They're just so incredible. Mini GT is just, that's why I've stuck with them, because they're just doing such a crazy job for the price and so much detail. It's insane. It's the closest thing you can get to a TLV that's not really a TLV, because TLVs are very expensive. And fairly so. I mean, they're the best detail in the diecast market for sure. I just love Mini GT's build philosophy, and it's I like where they're going with it. I kind of started to open this and lost track. Should have mentioned before. We have this white with a red stripe and red wheel, Lamborghini Huracan as well. LB Works number 148. And there's the information there. Version 1. So every time I see a version 1, I wonder if there's a big or small wing version. So this one happens to be the big wing version. That to me means there's probably a small wing version, which they tend to do that. And I don't know if that's quite true or not. Apparently something fell off here. Yep, not a big deal. That was probably my fault. It's just the rear diffuser came off. Just a little dab of glue there, and I'll get that back on, no problem. That's the first time that's ever happened, but that was most likely my fault. Very tiny little piece. Again, not a big deal. Same detail on the engine bay there. A little bit different with the configuration of the glass. How is the I don't even know what to call it. Different layers, I guess, and then this is just a solid piece. So that's pretty cool. They tooled that differently. See how the wings are different? So I wonder if the other wing is like that. And this is the version 1. One wing. Making sure the wing's on there. Give it a little tug. Still looks fantastic. Are the lights different? Not really. Check out those wheels. Liberty Walk. I'm going to skip this one out of the way. Yeah, I wasn't sure how I felt about this one here. I don't really care for the red wheels, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Not a big fan of the red wheels, but in person this looks a lot better. Carbon wing. It'd be kind of interesting to see, because I know a lot of these cars, well, not a lot of them, some of them you can get them with like crazy interior color combinations, stuff like that. It'd be cool if you had a black dash with like red seats or something. Because these are all just black on black, right? Not a big deal, but it'd be kind of neat. So that one's that. That's pretty cool. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry. Again, excellent roller. Try not to break these cars. I got to glue that immediately so I don't lose that, because not cheap pieces. Okay, so we'll do this one last, because, you know, it's the most exciting one. We'll look at this Honda NSX. Now, these are a bit of a pain to open. Number 84, Hong Kong exclusive. I have no idea what these are actually worth. $20-something roughly each. I like that they did the card art like that. These come in a special box and everything. NSX GT3. There's some information there. Nothing there. This is Hong Kong exclusive. So, show you how to open these. I mean, these are... I don't want to damage these packaging. How do I open it? There we go. So you open them from the top. And they look like little Lego pieces, basically. Just try to be very careful here. These are not cheap, like I said. Come on. And they come out like this. This cool packaging here. I don't think it's taped. So let me see. Let me get up here. This should just pop right out. Again, being very careful here. There you go. So I'm probably going to put these back in so that way I don't break anything here because I don't really have any space for it right now. Alright, I'll have to fight that after. It's not wanting to go back in. But anyways, so here we have this NSX. Kind of an underappreciated casting from Mini GT. They don't seem to sell all that well, which, I mean, I guess I get because the real life thing doesn't sell that well. But it is a cool looking car nonetheless. Look at all the details there. Honda Racing. It's my first time ever seeing this thing in person. And it looks amazing. Wow. That thing's super cool. Super flat bottom, of course, because it's a race car. Rolls perfectly. Wings on there good. Dang. I am very happy with that purchase. That one is an awesome piece. And again, I'll show you after the video all my other vehicles that match with these, all the other NSXs and all that kind of stuff. I don't even know how many I have. Oh man, I'm just trying to look at the wall here. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I got a couple. Yeah, I got a couple. So there's that one. The next one we'll look at, again, trying not to break it. We'll look at, if we're looking at supercars, we'll look at this McLaren Senna. What was the number on the NSX? The NSX was number 16, by the way. So very, very, very early car from Mini GT. So happy to add that one, of course. This one is number 19. Again, a very, very early car. McLaren Senna in white. Again, Hong Kong exclusive. McLaren Senna there. Nothing over there, obviously. Nothing over here. Pretty cool little car on the back. And you have all this nonsense on the bottom. McLaren Senna, white, right-hand drive, which is cool. Let's try not to rip this packaging at all. Especially these ones, the more expensive cars. I do not want to damage it. The wings on these Sennas are especially fragile. Let's see if I get this one back in the package. See, that one went nice. Okay, so here we have a white Senna. See, is that wing on there good? Appears to be. A perfect roller. Even a glass there. Check the bottom. Senna, pretty cool. Look at the tires. Let me see. I want to see something real quick. I'm just checking something out on the Sennas because I know in the UK it has 3 exhaust tips, and in North America they only have 2. All of mine have 3. I don't know if they all have that. Some of them have 2. I don't know. I thought that was kind of interesting. Yeah, kind of an ugly car, but there's a lot of people say, but I think it looks good. I like that blue in there. Another rare piece to add to the collection. I'm very happy to add that. Lastly, for the Hong Kong exclusives here, we'll be looking at this E30 And 3, the Watsons E30. This one's pretty cool. 55 is the number there. GT on the top. Nothing there, of course. Here we have like a drawing of it, which is cool. And information there. GP winner, Hong Kong exclusive. I think we're going all race cars today. So again, I've never seen these in person, so I have no idea what to expect. Ugh, I don't want to break this packaging. Might have to get a knife for this. Nope, we're good. Almost ripped it though. I mean, it wouldn't really be the end of the world, but it would just be a pain. I like to keep all my stuff nice and mint if I can. Oof, gosh, that's squeaky. And here we have this E30. Check out the details on that. Lens detail, it's just crazy. Slicks there. Even the roll cage and everything. Left-hand drive. Watsons. You wouldn't think that would roll so well, but perfect. Lens detail on the back as well. Yeah, I don't know anything about these old race cars and stuff like that, but I'm sure they're pretty cool. I should look them up one day. So there's that one. And the last one we're looking at, I'll push that one out of the way, is this one here. So I've, again, never seen this in person. These are very interesting. A pop race mini GT collaboration thing. There's like 4 or 5 of these, I think. And I think they're still making more. So I don't know anything about these. Number 128 is the number there. Not a whole lot going on. It's kind of interesting too, because if you try to look up that number 128 on Mini GT site, I believe some of them just don't show up. Usually they have all the numerical order of what cars are what, but some of them just don't show up, and I believe this is one of them. And I don't really know why, but this just doesn't. So I don't really know how to open this properly. I'm breaking it. So this is a little bit different than like Liberty Walk or anything like that. This is like a GT3 car or something. Again, this is going to go right back in its package, because I have nowhere to display it at the moment. So it comes like this. Just pop that off. Oh wow. This is the most expensive piece. One of my most expensive Mini GTs I have. Oh wow, look at that. I thought the paint was cracked, but it's like in the, is it like textured? It's kind of like textured almost. Like you can feel it. That's super weird. Very delicate little wings. You want to be careful about that. The same lens detail. Wow, look at it. Wow. Look at how tiny those mirrors are. I'll lose those for sure. All the like canards and splitters, and that's crazy. Of course, look at that, look at that. Perfect roller. And how tight that fitment is. And then bronze detail in the back. That's just incredible. Wow. Let's take a look at the bottom real quick. Nothing crazy. So I don't know many people that have filmed opening these because they're pretty rare and hard to come. I have no idea how many they made. I know they're not cheap. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I know it's kind of a rambling on long video, but hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you for watching. All right, so I'm back for a moment. I actually forgot while I ended the video. I realized I didn't compare some of these cars, and that was my bad. So I'll just really quickly compare some of these cars, and then we'll end the video here. I know this video is really long, so I won't make it too long here. Change my lighting a little bit. Actually, turn my light on. I don't know if that's gonna help. So we have them all up here, right? Actually, that might make it worse. I can only do so much with the lighting here. So I think this one was, I said 91. I don't know the orders of these. I'll have to double check online. So there is slight differences. Between them all. So that's pretty cool. I don't really have much in terms of E30s. So I had to pull all this display out and fix them. Where's my E30? E30 right here. It's my only other one. The white one there. A couple of those are BMWs. Nothing too crazy right now. I'm still trying to get more. What do we got? We got the Senna. So you got the silver one, black one. You got the orange one. The very first blue one, I think, was the very first one. And then the blue, purpley blue, and yellow. I'm missing a couple here. What do we got? We got Huracans. So here's this Huracan. Obviously, I need to add that one. And this one I'll find a spot for. I need to clear that. So we'll add it to these ones here. Where is it? So we got the Rosso Mars. We got the cool orange Evo. This one. That one's another great piece. Check out the metallic on that. Rosso Mars LB Works. And then I think that's it for, yeah, that's it for Huracans. NSX. What do we got for NSX? We got a couple of cool ones here. Castrol, Golf, 2019 Toy Show. I think that's it. Oh, this one and this one. These are cool to having both versions. So yeah, that's it. I mean, I got a lot of mini GTs, and then more to add, and then more in here. So anyways, I'll add this on to the end of the video, and thank you guys for watching.